Good morning, Lyndhurst. It's time for our golden ticket assembly. Now, it's our last one of this half term, so let's see who's going to get one. Without further ado, I have my list, so let's see who number one is. Okay, the first golden ticket is going to somebody in Yarra. This is for Cora. For an excellent week in maths, she asked brilliant questions and noticed and explained her mistakes, which meant that she learnt so much about multiplying and dividing. Great work, Cora. Cora, that's fantastic. And there's so much in there. You're asking questions, you've realised you've made a mistake and you're doing something about it. So Miss Harwood is super proud of you, as we all are. Well done, Cora. Okay, next golden ticket is for somebody in year 3. And it's for Ganji's class, and it's for Bowen, for being very engaged and setting a good example to the other children. Bowen, well done. It is, we talk about this a lot, how it sometimes when you're on the Zoom lesson, you can kind of lose concentration. It's harder to keep focused on a Zoom lesson, but you are engaged and you're setting a great example, so well done. Okay, next one, we're going to year 5 into Orinoco. And this is for Radha. She has settled into Orinoco really well and has made some fun and interesting contributions during class discussions. Now, I just want to talk about this one because imagine joining a school, forget the lockdown, forget this home learning. Imagine joining a school and having to make new friends and learn lots of new staff names and friends' names. Well, Radha, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, I'm hoping it's Radha, has started in Orinoco during this lockdown. So she can't just run into the playground and start to get to know people and have a tour of the school. I think you're doing an amazing job to be able to join in the Zoom lessons. It says here you've got some fun and interesting contributions. So sounds like you're joining in, and that is all that we can ask. So well done. You will get to see all your friends in the flesh as soon as we can. But well done, Radha. That's an extra special well done. Okay, going up to year 6, Mississippi. This is for Hannah for creating a fantastic mnemonic, which is a memory trick, poster for her homework. Mrs. Pierce says, I can't wait to put it on display. The poster was a trick to remember the spelling, how to spell the word believe. Never believe a lie. Well done, and thank you, Hannah. So well done, Hannah, doing some clever things there, and I'm going to have to go and look at the poster when it's up on display as well. Down to year 2, and we're going to Yangtze, and this is for Afra, for showing a wonderful understanding of how a peppered moth has adapted over time. Afra, this sounds very, very interesting. I might have to go and talk to Mr. Peddle to find out actually how has the peppered moth adapted over time. I genuinely don't know. So I have to go and learn something, and I'm going to use your work to teach me. Well done, Afra. Okay, the next one is in Mekong class, and it's for Zach, for trying his best to concentrate during the Zoom lessons and for offering great ideas. Well done, Zach. So Zach, this is exactly what I was saying about Bowen, that it's extra hard to concentrate during a Zoom lesson. It really is. And you are trying your best. And again, that's all we want. We just want everyone to just do the best that they can. And Miss Worthington and Miss Matharu have noticed. So well done, Zach. Final golden ticket. We're staying in year 1, but we're popping over to Waikato. And this is for Winnie, for producing a beautiful observational drawing of a daffodil with labels to name the different parts of the plant. Winnie, that's fabulous. Now, I am hoping to see some of these drawings of the daffodils. It's really good that you've thought about the labels as well and got them all in the right place. So looking forward to seeing some spring flowers. Well done, Winnie. Now, I'm going to my little list here, which tells me what else I need to mention. So golden tickets, done. Well done, everybody. Now, I promised I'd show you my Handyme hand. So I did this at home over the weekend with one of my daughters. So I've just taken it off the window because I've got it on in the window in my office. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. There's a huge heart in the middle. Now, a heart shape and the sort of concept of a heart is really, I love it, because I think a heart shows love. A heart shows your health. You need a heart to be healthy, to stay alive. So it's a super important thing to have. But also, I like the way you can use the word heart, the heart of the family. Everything happens at the heart of the family. And so if you were in my home, you'd see I have a couple of little things that are to do with the heart, heart-shaped things. I have the word heart written up in Polish, which is serce. And I've got that written up in my home because it's so important to me. So that's why I did a big heart in the middle. I've got these singing bits and pieces because I absolutely love to sing. And I've got big sun and waves because I'm hoping to go swimming in the sea soon. At this point, I might just have to go and do it soon and just be freezing. Anyway, that's my handy me. I just thought I'd share it with you, and I'm going to pop it back in my window soon. Next thing to think of is next week is half-term week. We are not at school. The school is closed for everybody. Everybody needs to just stop. We need to stop our learning. We need to stop all our Zooms, and we need to mainly rest. We need to rest our brains. We actually need to rest our eyes, because doing Zooms and you watching this assembly now, we're watching screens and it can be a strain on your eyes. So it's kind of, we need to have less screen time in half term if possible. I'm sure there'll be time for a sneaky little, I don't know, Minecraft or something that you do on the computer. It's time to spend time with your family. We are all so busy, and we are so also wrapped up in our learning and our daily lives. We forget that we do have families. We forget that special time just to sit next to somebody in our family. Not necessarily need to talk, but just to sit with them, maybe share a book, maybe just watch a TV program. And I know that's a screen, but I'm not suggesting you do that all the time. But spend time with your family. And the third thing I really want you to think of over half term is the big outdoors. You've been inside a lot. You've had most of you have had 4 Zoom lessons a day. That's a lot of being inside time. So open those doors, open those windows, get outside, go and do as much as you can outside. You can still do lots of stuff outside. You can go to a park, you can go for a walk, you can put on your roller skates, you can go on your bike. Be creative with what you can do outdoors. Maybe have an outdoor diary. These are the things I'm going to achieve outdoors. But I really want you to spend as much time outdoors as possible. Wrap up warm and get out there. Okay, so my last thing on my list is to say a huge thank you. A huge thank you. Thank you to the staff team. The staff have been absolutely phenomenal. What the staff have been doing, you have no idea. You see them on the Zoom, but you don't see what goes on after the Zoom or before the Zoom or at school, or if staff are at home still doing all their work. Staff team, thank you so much. I am so proud of what you have all achieved and sitting in on the Zoom lessons. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You are doing an amazing job. So thank you, staff team. Thank you, parents. I know this has been super tough, much harder than the summer lockdown. We are all saying that. All schools, I hear it on the news, all establishments are finding this so much harder this time round. So parents, thank you for not giving up on us, not giving up on yourselves, not giving up on your children. You're there to support them. We see you supporting. Sometimes we hear you supporting. But you know what? You're there, and that's all that we can ask. And please keep going. Make sure you rest this week. But a huge heartfelt thank you for all of you as well. Final thank you is to you children. You are doing an absolutely outstanding job of learning. You are still learning. I was talking to somebody today on the phone, somebody who works in the local authority in Southwark, and I was telling her how proud I am of Lyndhurst and what we have been doing. And we wouldn't be able to do it without you children. How could we do it if there's no one there on the Zoom? That would be a terrible lesson. So you are persevering. The resilience you are showing is just out of this world. So children, you deserve a huge rest this week as well. And I hope you get it. You are all superstars. Well done. So slightly longer assembly, but I needed to give that message at the end. And I wish everybody a wonderful week. Don't think it's going to snow. I think we're going to have some good, bright, crisp days. So get out there, have fun, and we will see you all remotely, all on Zoom. Some of you at school, but mostly on the Zoom on Monday, 22nd of February. And thank you again to all of you. Wishing you a wonderful half-term break. Bye-bye.